Well, Paul, you got a 1-0 victory against Rushall Olympic tonight, but goodness me, you were made to work hard.
Yeah, I thought listen, I'll be honest, I thought we were poor. I thought Rushall were much better than us. I'll look back at the game and I'll make my mind up exactly where it went wrong. But listen, I'm not going to sit here and criticise these players. I just said to them after the game, there's 22 new players. We've been in together for 8 weeks. We've went away to Kings Lynn, a long travel, home to Darlington with a massive crowd, and then home tonight when obviously the pressure's on us to go and win the game. And we took 7 points from 3 games, so let's not get too gloom. And it's not a bad trait to play poor and win.
I've got to ask you quickly, Jason Cowley, not in the squad tonight. What's the latest there?
Yeah, I was honest when I said a few weeks back that he's struggling, and he still is. So he didn't quite pass the test that we were expecting him to tonight, so he couldn't play.
Is that something that you're going to have to do ongoing with him ahead of each match?
No, I don't think so.
Like the training build up to matches?
No, I'll be honest, it's an impact injury, so it's not what it was beforehand. So we're hopeful we'll be right.
Did you miss him that much? Because he inspires other people with his aggression.
Yeah, and I think he inspires the crowd. So yeah, we missed him. Of course we missed him, but we're a squad. We can't just rely on kills. But listen, as I said, we were poor tonight, but we won the game.
You tried Stanley Abina down the middle. I imagine that's because you thought we'll get his pace behind, but it didn't quite work out for him.
It's exactly what I thought. Yeah, I thought we could try and listen. Obviously took him off in the first half, but the quality into him wasn't great either. So I just needed a bit more from him in terms of opening his legs up and stuff like that. But it was just something I had to do. And obviously Tom comes on the pitch and gets us a.
How much do you feel that would have been, a game for Lasana Mendes if he'd been available?
Yeah, it could have been. Of course it could have been, but Lass is obviously unavailable, so he didn't even come into the thoughts. Any game would suit Lasana Mendes just because of his work ethic.
Because you must be in the frame for Saturday.
Yeah, he's in the frame, of course he is, but we went 3 unbeaten, so it's something we'll have a look at, myself and Runs, and decide from there.
Were you surprised by the quality of Rushall Olympic coming into the match?
No, absolutely not. I watched them 3 games. I watched them away to Cousin. I thought they were very good. I spoke to Clayton Donaldson, who was full of praise for them as well when they played Fasley Celtic. So I knew what to expect. I knew that they would come here, they would be free, which they were. Some of the movements and stuff like that causes a lot of problems, and I think they will obviously be disappointed they didn't come away with anything.
New squad, you talked about fitness levels though in your build-up, saying you want a fit squad. Did you feel the players were a little bit leggy?
Possibly. I don't think it was through a lack of desire or character and like that. It could have been possibly. Listen, these guys are working all day. That's what I've got to try and take into account as well. We've worked them extremely hard in pre-season, but we could have been leggy. Yeah, we possibly could have, but the last 15-20 minutes, I thought we defended the box incredibly well. We got back in numbers. We fought for each other, and that's a character exactly what I'm after at the club.
Long trip to Blythe over the weekend. You had to stop over before the Kings Lynn fixture. Is that something you're looking to do to replicate?
Absolutely, yeah. When I first came to the club, I made it clear I want to be as professional as we possibly can, and I think if we want to be successful this year, then we've got to look after the players as much as we can. So it's something that I'll definitely be speaking to the board about.
And you got, between now and then, you've got really realistically 1 training session to think about your plans and make options.
Yeah, we do. We'll come back in Thursday and we'll listen. Rushall's gone now. I said that after the Darlington game, it's gone now. We were poor, but we got 3 points, and now we move on to Blythe to go and try and get a positive result.
And if anybody said you have an unbeaten start after 3 games in your first managerial position, you'd have taken that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course I would. If we went, as I said, we went a long trip to Kings Lynn, who finished in 93 points, whatever it was last year. Darlington, who were up there last year, and the pressure of a big home crowd. Some of my players have only, I think I've got 4 or 5 that's played in National League North. So it was new. It was something that I knew to expect it, but it was maybe a bit unexpected for the players the first couple of games. But listen, to walk away with 7 points in 3 games, I'm absolutely delighted with the players.
And finally, any knocks tonight?
No, there's a couple of knocks and bruises and all the rest of it, but when you defend your box like that, then you're going to have. But well, hopefully everybody's all right.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you.